showing the Twitter pages and the Facebooks of urban black racist groups and black prison gangs. The FBI later actually picked that up and put an alert out to police, because the FBI does a good job a lot of the time. I mean, they've got good compartments within it, but we were the first to point out, I'm not bragging, I'm saying we know what we're talking about. We're going to go over that today, that you're going to see as part of the urban protest, and it's now in the gangster rap, again, financed by Hollywood, that the way you protest, if you're a black urban person who's mad, is you go and just shoot a random cop in a donut shop or in their patrol car. And, of course, we were then attacked by Media Matters, openly run by the White House. The head of it was given a presidential award last week, saying we're crazy, making this up, no cops are going to have their heads blown off. Well, it just happened yesterday. Because they are taking a few bad cases and hyping them to create racial division. And certainly there's some problems out there, but you don't randomly go kill someone because of their race or a uniform or anything else, and it's to get us all at each other's throats. New York newspapers asked, is it okay to have I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas play at Rockefeller Center as part of the lineup? And the answer is no, it's racist. It doesn't have to do with snow, just like brown bags don't just mean a lunch bag. It's code. See, and that's what Mother Jones has come out this December issue and says, are you racist? Science has the answer. They hook you up with electrodes, show you different images of people, and if you don't want to have sex with someone who you're not attracted to, and that they happen to be another race, then you're a racist. See, having your own opinion, having your own discretion, or your own discrimination is now racist. And by discrimination, maybe I like vanilla ice cream over chocolate. I happen to like chocolate over vanilla. Maybe I like strawberry over mango. Doesn't mean I'm racist against mango. Maybe on average, I'm attracted to blondes or brunettes. Maybe I like really white skin. Maybe I like tan skin. Maybe I like black women. Maybe I don't. Maybe I like some black women. I don't like other. I like some white women. Not other. I mean, it's ridiculous. But just I tend to lean towards fill in the blank. That's called my opinion. I drive a Ford truck, not a Chevy. But I like Chevy products, even though they give money to gun control groups. And Ford doesn't. So I buy Ford. And see, I'm going to discriminate against Chevrolet because of their political activities and getting bailouts. And I'm going to buy Ford because, quite frankly, Ford has raised the quality of their products. I didn't like Ford back when I was a kid and saw my dad's Ford van breaking down all the time, even though it was 3 years old. They want to distract us from all the real issues. And what are the real issues? We're going to play this clip. Obama caught ordering press to cover up Ebola. Forbes reported that. We broke it down November 6th, that Forbes was at a meeting with the head of the CDC, and they all agreed before the press conference started to not question apparent Ebola cases and joined hands to be part of the cover-up. Now, we've had a medical doctor on. I've talked to a bunch off record that are scared. In Dallas, Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago, L.A., Atlanta, New York, where there are apparent Ebola cases and they're whisked away and disappeared. Obviously, it's getting worse in Africa. They've moved the story out of the news because it started to blow back on Obama and get associated with amnesty and open borders. And I was just thinking yesterday, on Saturday, I was up there doing a special live report on our crew covering protests in Spokane, Washington, of the sheriff's department getting federal training and saying their main enemy was basically constitutionalist, and that's why they have these giant MRAP armored vehicles. And I was thinking, what am I going to cover tomorrow on the big Sunday show? Because we're here weekdays 11 to 2, then we have the Sunday show that's very popular, 4 to 6 p.m. Central, on over 100 affiliates now around the country. And I was thinking, I want to bring up Ebola and just point out, hey, you know it's peaking in Africa right now with about 1 million cases, they believe. More people are flying in. Don't you think they're probably covering it up? Plus, we've been told so by our own sources, on record and off record, by Forbes. It's amazing. This is from Fox News. This audio and video is up on Infowars.com right now. If you're a radio listener, you go to Infowars.com, and don't just download the free iPhone app so you can listen once you're outside of AM and FM listening areas, wherever you go, taking the show with you. You can also just go to Infowars.com/show. And right there, weekdays and on the weekend, and the special reports we do for special live events, you can see what I'm about to play. So Infowars.com/show. I was out with some friends last week, and one of them said, "I love watching your radio show." And the other person said, "You know, I don't listen to the show a lot, but what do you mean you watch his radio show?" Well, that's kind of what people do. This is Sunday on Fox News Channel. Today, Media Buzz investigative journalist Cheryl Atkinson said the CDC is not putting out the current information on how many potential cases of Ebola they are currently tracking in the United States. And see, that's the thing. They could keep it secret for 5 months this year that they'd ordered the Border Patrol to ship the illegals in and give them vouchers by the hundreds of thousands a month. I mean, the millions total. We had to go down and show it on the border and show the Border Patrol doing it and break it nationally. Little InfoWars. That shows how they can have the fix being in. But the good news is it's coming out on Forbes and Fox News. So see, we're vindicated. We told you we had doctor sources and nurse sources, medical sources saying this. One of them was willing to go on the air with his name, a medical director of 3 hospitals. I know the director, I'm going to leave it at that, of some of the biggest hospitals in Dallas-Fort Worth. And they said it's guaranteed going on. So let me just give you a news flash. I don't know how much Ebola's out there, but it's going on, and it's being covered up. Let's go to Fox News. Here's a clip.
I called CDC not long ago and said, how many active cases are being monitored in the United States of Ebola? And they said 1,400. I said, where is that on your website, these updates? They said, we're not putting it on the web. So I think there is an effort to control the message and to tamp it down. This is public information we have a right to, and I think the media should not hype it, but cover it.
Yeah, my doctor friend, pretty serious guy, flies around in helicopters to work, said that they believe the cases are in the thousands. It's basically known. And they don't want to panic you because they know you're going to blame Obama with the totally open border and say, why? I mean, we've had all these governors come out, Rick Perry, Jindal, all of them say do something. Scott Walker, other governments, but oh, no, you know what, dummies? Just shut up, nothing's going on. Kind of like you get these calls all over the web, all over YouTube, all over InfoWars. Just because I said don't go out and shoot cops or call for violence, don't start a civil war, that the Justice Department tried to foment the Trayvon Martin. They got caught trying to foment the last 2, the Garner and the Brown case. They got caught to get us all each other's throats. Does that mean there aren't some problems with the police and militarization and attack dog training? Yes. But you don't fix that walking up to a patrol car and shooting 2 family men in the head. You don't know they're a bad cop. I mean, even if they were a bad cop, they get due process. They don't get shot in the head. And it was reported by the New York Post and the New York Daily News. I have the articles that are on Infowars.com. That people were cheering as they were in Brooklyn, as they were trying to save them and give them mouth-to-mouth. People were going, good, you deserve it, and clapping, like when the 2 cops got run over in Denver. That is sick. That is sick. That is sick. And that is what they're trying to get going in this country. And they want to just demonize the Patriot movement and say we deserve to be killed. Stay with us. We'll be back. I'm Alex Jones. It's Christmas time. 2015 is almost here, and with it comes those New Year's resolutions to finally transform your body the way you want it. There's a reason over 88% of New Year's resolutions fail. Make this year different by equipping yourself with Oxy Powder, the next level in cleansing the body naturally. Using super oxygenation, Oxy Powder, available through InfoWarsLife.com, gently cleanses the body while you sleep with easy capsules. InfoWars Nightly News Director Rob Dew has been using Oxy Powder with incredible success.
Took it that first day, then I took it for 6 more days after that. 12 pounds melted off in about a week. I'd say a week, 7 days. And I've been able to keep it off, too. My wife was like, wow, you look really good. And I'm like, I know. I guess it's this Oxy Powder.
2015.